What's up, everybody, and welcome to Bricks and Toys. Today, I am with the brand new, unobtainable, back-ordered Batmobile from the classic TV series. This is the brand new set from Lego that is currently for sale for $150 US, but it is currently on a back order. This set was sold out by 9 o'clock my time here on the West Coast, because usually you can start pre-ordering or ordering things that are going on sale the next day at 9 a.m. because on the East Coast they open up at 12. Anyway, by the time I got on between 9 and 9:30, this set was already sold out. When I made my store haul video on October the 1st, this set was already down to its last couple sets on the shelf. And then when I went back for the Jabba sail barge, it was gone. They just filled in the shelf with another set. So this set is, what I'm going to guess, the desirable one. Well, Jabba sail barge is also sold out, so maybe that one is too. But for a Batmobile, I am honestly really surprised that this set has sold as well as it already has. And as a result of it already selling out, I'm already seeing sold eBay prices. Remember, you always want to check the sold, not the selling. There's a little option on eBay to check that. It's the green prices of what these are already selling for, which is up to $220, a $70 markup already on this set. So if I technically wanted to, I could flip this set, make $70, go out and buy it again. But we don't do that here at Bricks and Toys. So this set was one of the first October sets that I saw being released. This was before we got the announcement of any holiday sets, any more Star Wars sets with the 25th anniversary minifigures, and of course the UCS sail barge. And when I saw this set, and I saw that it was only $150, I knew this set had to come home. And you may be thinking, why is he so excited about some stupid 60-year-old TV show, 58-year-old to be exact, Batmobile? Well, guys, let me explain this to you in the best way I possibly can. I do not come from a normal background. I come from a background of automotive. I didn't get to play with a lot of Hot Wheels cars as I was always busy working in the shop with actual tools on real cars. I was operating high-powered drills way before any child should be allowed to operate such machinery. I was one of the last true, play in the street type kids, as you could say. But that's not the point. The point here is I was raised in hot rodding. Old cars, classic cars, 55, 56, 57 Chevys. You get the drift. There's a guy. His name is George Barris. He is a automotive custom legend. And this Batmobile isn't just about Warner Brothers, TV shows, Hollywood. No, this is a George Barris custom. Now, I don't know the full story because the car that George Barris chose to make the Batmobile based on was a Ford Futura concept car. They never put this car into production. Somehow, George Barris got one and was allowed to customize it to make the TV show. So for me, this is more than a Batmobile. This is more than a TV show car. This is a car built from an industry icon of automotive customization, George Barris from Southern California. This Ford Futura from the TV show from 1966 has to be the George Barris car for me. Last year, when they opened up the Bricks and Minifig store in Las Vegas, I quickly noticed that this set went on sale from 2021. And I probably overpaid for it, but without thinking, I went down and I bought this set immediately. I just had to have this Batmobile classic TV series in my collection. So you guys can only imagine how surprised I was to turn on my phone and find that they're actually doing a full-size version of this set. Now, talking about the set, there is a little bit of a size issue with this set. Now, the Ford Futura concept car was about the normal size of a Ford Fairlane, maybe Ford Galaxy that came after the fact. Overall, it's a normal size car, maybe a large 50s type boat. By no means is this car the size of a Cadillac, hospital, hearse, you guys get the drift, the Ghostbusters Ecto-1. But this car, in scale, is actually this almost the same size as the Ecto 1 from my research. And so, you know, this set's going to look really good, but I think it's going to be a little bit too large. That's just a prediction. You know, right now I'm making predictions. But there is also something else that could be a really big hindrance with this set. And I think we'll kind of save those assumptions for the end of the video once we get this thing going. Let's take a look at this box and let's start putting the information to what we can expect from this build together. Starting off with the box, it is an 18 and older set. You guys already know. Black background, set imposed on it with a Greebolt colored bottom of Lego. Run-of-the-mill stuff. We do get the Batmobile in a lot of great detail. I'm going to enjoy this set blown up from this so freaking much. I'm just excited just thinking about this. Now, this, I mean, and looking at the details that we can just assume that the set's going to have from the picture, mint. Up here, we got the classic TV series Batmobile. Up there, we got the classic TV series logo right down there. 18 and older, Lego, 76328, 1,822 pieces. And that is the front of the box. I do think it is really cool that Lego is covering almost all of the Batmobiles. Well, at least the important ones. We've gotten the 1989, we've gotten the Tumbler, now we're getting this. And we have even gotten the one from The Batman as a Technic set. So I do think it's really cool that Lego is covering the majority of the Batmobiles, minus the ones from the 90s, which, you know what, even though those movies weren't so strong, if they're going to put in so much effort, maybe those should get their day in the sun too, despite how corny and weird those movies were. Now let's continue looking at the box. Here on the side of the box, we got the front of the Batmobile with the Bat logo right there. Coming around to this side, we got the name of the set in different languages, and we looks like we have the Do Not Eat It and Country of Origins. Coming along the top, we got the side profile of the Batmobile, 1-to-1 of the tire size, probably going to be the same as the Ecto 1. Then we have the Batman logo and Lego logo. Coming to the bottom of the box, we have that Greebolt black background right there, lego.com, use the app, recycling information, legal eagles, and barcode. Coming to the back of the set, we start to see more details of the set. We got a nice shot of the rear of the vehicle, which just looks phenomenal. We do have a little specifications plaque. It does look to be a sticker element to what we can expect. We do have the picture of what looks to be a drawing of the vehicle in the Batcave. We do have a back shot of the vehicle with the trunk open with the onboard computer. We do have a minifigure of the Adam West Batman. Unfortunately, that's going to be one of the things we're going to have to talk about. There's only one minifigure with this set, where with this one, we also got, I believe the actor's name was Cesar Romero, which is the Joker. Then we also have an interior shot of the actual vehicle, and then we get the actual dimensions, which is going to be 20 inches long and 5.5 inches high. Jabba's sail barge, which I just wrapped up yesterday, 31.5 inches. This is 11 inches smaller. 20 inches is really large for an icon-sized vehicle. It's going to be bigger than the DeLorean, and like I said, as bigger as the Ecto 1. Let's get a knife, let's cut open this set. So this being an adult set, we are going to have 2 pieces of tape to open up this box, just like that. And then we're going to be able to open our box and take our first look. Now, I'm going to bring this around for you guys. Open the flaps, and there you guys get the first look. Looks to be a good amount of dead space in this box. There you guys go. Now let's go and do our pour. Let's get our Batman and Joker from 1966 TV series out of the way. And let's do that pour. There we are. Okay, looks like we got a couple unmarked paper bags floating around, but plastic bags for everything else that's numbered. We do have our envelope, which is, pretty standard issue stuff. I'm going to guess that these 4 paper bags I have right here are all going to be the special window elements. I think this is a new element to the set. For all those part people with Lego that like the Lego pieces, you guys will know. You can leave a comment right down below if those are new to the set. We do have 4 tires. These tires look to be identical to what is on the Ecto 1 and even maybe the DeLorean. I would think the DeLorean would be smaller, but I could be wrong. So with that, we're just left with the bags. Let's do our guess of the bag count. I'm going to say 16 bags total. Let's go ahead, let's count them out, and I'll be right back. So with our 3 piles of 5 already out of the way, we have 15 bags, 5, 10, 15. We have 16, which is what I guessed. I was going to say 17, but I like to stick with the even numbers, and that's why I lost. You lose, good day, sir. So we have 17 numbered bags total. And then we have 2 unnumbered bags. We have a gigantic 16 by 16 plate. If you guys think 16 studs is about 5 inches wide, so this car is going to be about 5 inches wide. It's going to be about as wide as the Jabba's sail barge. This thing's big, and good thing for me, I got a space right above my shelf here for it. Along with that, we got some Technic rod and beams, because we are going to basically build a flat rolling deck and build upon it, from what I can understand. We then have our plaque right here, without the sticker element. And then we have a bunch of these in gray and black little rectangles, Technic elements. So that's our 2 unnumbered bags with our 4 paper bags right here. So not too bad, 17 bags. It's kind of like taking a break after just doing the sail barge. We got 1 piece of tape, 2 pieces of tape for the books. I am expecting a medium-sized sticker sheet. Let's find out. Let's roll out that. There we go. Double check, make sure nothing's in there. We are good. Hasta la vista. So we have a medium-sized sticker for number 28, which is going to be that specs plaque. Let's take a look at the specs. Let's just see. No, it just says it runs on bat fuel with a 390 cubic inch V8. 0 to 90 in 5.2 seconds. I guess that's the bat fuel. The real life car, it says that it's an 18 foot by 9 inches. So that's a pretty long vehicle if that is the case. And the width is about 7 feet in the front. So that's going to be our specs plaque. Should have saved that for the review portion of the video, but it's all good. Then we have a medium-sized sticker sheet, just like I guessed, of the other 27 stickers. Sticker number 6, 7, and 8 are going to be doubles. 4 and 14 are also double stickers. We do have a double on 15 and 16. Looks to be a double on 23, a double on 27, and that looks to be all of the doubles. So I would say maybe about 32 stickers in total when you count the doubles. We do have 1 singular book with this set with our QR code to get our 20 points. Opening up the book, I'm expecting stuff about the classic TV series, and yes, we go right into it and we talk about the classic TV series and the sets with the gadgets and everything. Well, it's all what we could expect from an 18 and older set of this magnitude. And then it goes into bag number 1, building the only minifigure we get with this set. Going straight to the back of the book. So even though we start with the minifigure, we're going to finish by building the minifigure stand. All of these Batmobiles have a stand for the minifigure. And that's going to take us up to 339 steps and 334 pages. There you go. And that does it for the book. I am going to take a few days as per usual to get this built. I'm actually really excited to get this done. I've been living with this model for so long. It's one of those models that I purposely take off my shelf and I dust because I just enjoy it. So now guys, enjoy the review. Okay everybody, let's come on in. Let's take a look at our brand new Batmobile from Lego. Let's start off with the accoutrements first, and we'll work our way to the set. Let's start off with this Batman. This is the only minifigure we get with the entire set. Let him get focused in there. There he is. We have leg printing, front torso printing, dual molded legs, rubber cape, and a little batarang. Let's take off his helmet, which has printed on it as well. Let's see if he has a secondary face. And as you can see there is his secondary face and first face. You may be wondering what those white dots are above his eyes. That is to match the cowl that goes on top of his head. Even though that this guy is a really cool minifigure, let's take a look at the stand, which is right here. This is the traditional light bluish gray, dark bluish gray mix of bricks that we would normally see with a Batman set like this with these weird little metallic silver horn elements. But this is the smallest display of minifigures that I have ever seen with a set. Let me show you what I mean. So right here we have the Tumbler from a few years back. Lovely set, really good. This one I thought lacked a lot of features, but at least it came with that Dark Knight, Joker, and Batman, which is, these are really cool minifigures. But for a set that really does nothing, at least it came with 2 figures and some functions to like get inside of it and take a look. And then, coming over here, we have the 2019 Batmobile from 1989, and we get 3 awesome minifigures in with this set. And then we come back here, and with this set, we just have this lone Adam West era Batman. Oh, and we have Nimbus dropping in on the video. How's it going, Nimbus? You checking out the Batmobile? Nimbus, can you please tell me what you think about this Batmobile? You still trying to sniff it out? See, Nimbus doesn't even have words to describe this Batmobile. Let's get back on subject here. Well, Nimbus checks this thing out. Well, here's the plaque right here. Basic made-up specs of the vehicle to go in line with the TV show. But earlier I said with the Tumbler that the Tumbler didn't have very many functions. And this one is no different. You come around, and mind you, with all of this, we get 1 minifigure. You know, stickers is okay. So we got stickers on each side right here. We got stickers across the dash. I know I'm coming in from all over the place with this, guys. But the point I'm trying to make here is the set doesn't do much but look good, which, you know, it goes in line with the $150 price tag, but it only has 1 minifigure, no Robin, no Joker. Here's a look at the interior. We have something right here. Nope, that doesn't do anything. We got something right here. Nope, those don't do anything. Oh, we got a switch on here on the inside. Nope, that doesn't do anything. We don't have anything. Oh, look, a steering wheel. Nope, that don't do anything. It's like, what does this thing do? Let's come around here to the back. Well, these just go up and down. I don't think that meant to do anything anyway. And then we have a trunk. And we take a look at the trunk. Oh, look, we got the mobile crime computer with some sticker elements making the wires. Other than that, doesn't do anything. We come over here to the turbine. Well, that doesn't do anything either. It doesn't move or nothing, like on other iterations of the Batmobiles. The only thing that this thing does is look really freaking cool. And let's just go around, let's just take a look at it, because that's all we can do with it. So I've already showed you guys all around the front and the sides, but I do want to point out that I'm pretty sure that these are new elements made specifically for the set. Coming around over to this side, get you a good look at the front end. We got nice element usage. There's a lot of interesting part techniques to make this whole front end. Then we come down. We do have our printed elements on the center caps of the wheels. That's about it. I do like the hinge technique to make the fins of the Ford Futura Batmobile, which is what this is. Up here, we got the door handle hidden in right there. The seats do move around a little bit, but I don't think they're really supposed to do that even. And then that's about it, guys. Like, there's not a lot of meat and potatoes with this one. The bottom is a solid planked out Technic-based chassis with just Technic components up the wazoo. Let's turn it around, take a look at the back end a little bit more specifically. Right here. And then we got some more of the sticker elements, nail spreaders, and bat chutes. And there's the turbine. We got a plate that says 2F3567 Gotham City. I don't know why Batmobile would have a plate, because, you know, Batman wants to be, you know, anonymous. We have a lot of sticker elements making all the little gadgets in the interior, like detectoscope, bat ram, start button, bat scanner. The speedometer is on the steering wheel. So, you know, at least good sticker elements to really bring the car to life. But other than that, guys, it just goes back and forth. That's it. with an opening trunk. I do think with the display plaque and the one minifigure, the build quality of the set, it does make it a perfect display piece for $150, but it's just so hard to shake the fact that we couldn't have gotten Robin or maybe the Joker. I think the Penguin was even in this series. I know Catwoman was in this series. There's just so many minifigures from this series that they could have included. And then there's like no features in this at all, just bricks to resemble things. They could have at least given us something like they did with the 007 Aston Martin. I mean, you guys tell me. Let's wrap up this video. I don't got much more to say. So let's square some things up, everybody. Number one, I have a foreign illness right now. And when I say I have a foreign illness, that means I'm under the weather and I don't feel good. I want it clear on the record. When I don't feel good, like most men, we can tend to be a little bit of a whiny B word. So I don't want to necessarily sound like I'm being a whiny B word, but also when you're under the weather, your voice kind of makes you sound like that anyway. I am very grateful for this set, but as a Lego reviewer, sometimes you kind of got to be a little bit of a whiny B word of being under the weather. It does not help. But my job here is to tell you guys the honest truth about sets. Now, I'm a very thankful person. I'm very thankful for this set. I think $150 is an excellent price to have this specimen of a Batmobile in your bigger vehicle collection. I think it's great. But I also have to come down to reality and discuss with you this set in comparison to other Batmobiles. Now, the Tumbler definitely had a higher price tag. I think that one was pushing, what, $250, $260? I don't quite remember. I remember paying a lot for it and thinking, did I just pay this much for this? Anything for those minifigures. And then I remember buying on the second market the 1989 Batmobile that was from 2019. But I remember when I built those two sets, they at least had some function and then some really cool minifigures. One had 3, one had 2. This one only has 1. And I think a good even trade-off would have been to at least have Robin in with the set, and maybe a villain like the Catwoman, Penguin, Joker, whoever was prominent in that TV series that Batman was always getting ties with. I have watched this TV show. I've watched a few episodes of it. I love the classic 1960s corniness of it. It is amazing. Like I said, with me being from a hot rodder background, it's synonymous with George Barris. So this car is more than just Batman, like I said in the beginning of this video for me. So there's a lot of reasons for me to personally want this set and to go easy on it, but I got to do my job. And I would have liked to seen a little bit more than just popping the trunk and seeing the back computer in the trunk. With that being said, guys, if you don't already have this set and you want it, it's likely going to be on back order for a good amount of time. And with that, when the set does become available, once again, you may want to consider waiting for a 2 times points day, either for, Heroes or the entire Lego store. That way you can at least get some good points when making this purchase. What you are getting for the money is obvious right here in front of you. And that Adam West era 1960s Batman is amazing. I love the detail on it. So even though you get one minifigure, they did not miss on it. They did really well. The plaque is a sticker like the majority of the set, but for $150, you're going to get a lot of stickers, and that is true to this set. It is a fun set, but just be prepared when you build this. You will build it in layers, and those layers eventually even out to be an entire car that rolls back and forward. Nothing interesting like the spinning turbines. I think that's on the 2019, 1989 Batmobile, or any other features like the Tumbler has. It's just here. So that does it for this review. Buy it at your own caution. I'm happy I did it because, like I said, this card means more to me than just Batman in itself. This one was a mandatory come home for who I am as a person, for how I was raised, more or less. And for you, it may be different, so definitely think about it when adding this one to your collection, because you're not going to get a whole lot, but you are paying of, a lower price tag. So with that, guys, if you guys want to support this channel, there's two ways to do so. Right down below, you guys can hit a thank you button. When you guys hit that, you guys leave a small donation. Equally as important, if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button to follow along with everything that we do here. As usual, if you guys can share this video with your friends, that'd be much appreciated. And hit that thumbs up and like button if you enjoyed this video as well. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Now we're on to the 18 and older Mario set of the year. Cannot wait to show you guys that. That'll be our next video. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good one.